Hi, this is Tim Bledsoe for thebuttonsmashers.com, and thanks for checking out our review of new Super Lucky's Tale. What is your gaming comfort food? That genre you keep coming back to when you just want to zone out and chill for a bit. For many, it's online first-person shooters. Others like annual sports titles or racing games. But for me, it's 3D action platformers. Games in the vein of Mario 64 feel like a warm blanket and a hot cup of cocoa on a cold day. My latest comfy blanket and cocoa game is new Super Lucky's Tale from Playful Studios. This bright, cheery game is a love letter to classic 3D platformers. It has a welcoming vibe that just shines through. Lucky, the mascot of the game, literally beckons to you at the beginning of each stage as if to say, "Come on, I've got something cool to show you." Besides being welcoming, I appreciate the presentation of the game, how it felt to be Lucky in the world, and the pacing respected my time as a player. Lucky's Tale is the story of a fox separated from his family after an evil sorcerer, Jinx, destroyed the Book of Ages his family was tasked with guarding.
It started with the destruction of our home. In a mad grasp for power, the sorcerer Jinx betrayed his friends and tried to steal our most powerful artifact, the Book of Ages. The Guardian Order stood together to fight against him. But in the battle that followed, Jinx banished those that opposed him. His spell scattered the Guardians to unknown worlds, stranding them far from Sky Castle. The few of us that remained took the book and ran. We spent years evading Jinx and his family of villainous children, the dreaded kitty litter. But we couldn't outrun him forever.
Lyra, stay behind me, Lucky.
Your little game of cat and fox is over, Swifttail. There's nowhere left for you to run.
We prepared to make our last stand in my homeworld of Foxington. But just when all hope seemed lost, something strange happened. The book reacted violently to Jinx's magic. Whether it did so to defend itself or to protect us, its pages scattered wildly in the storm it unleashed. The portal it opened was violent and unstable, pulling Jinx and his kitty litter to somewhere far from Foxington. But it wasn't the kitty litter the book wanted.
Lyra, I'm slipping. Hold on, Lucky. I've got you.
Before the portal closed, it took my little brother Lucky as well.
Lucky, no!
Without the Guardian Sigil, my team can't travel between worlds. We've been stuck here ever since that day, waiting. I don't know where that portal took him, but I know that Lucky is still out there, somewhere within the book. My name is Lyra Swifttail, and I'm the current head of what remains of the Guardian Order. But this isn't my story. This is Lucky's tale.
Pages in the Book of Ages are portals to other worlds, and after slipping through one of them, Lucky must collect the other pages to restore the Book of Ages and return home. Lucky's task is not made easier by Jinx's kitty litter. A band of cat thugs were scattered throughout the worlds Lucky explores, trying to get the pages first. I really appreciate the way Lucky's tale is laid out. Each world has a theme like farmland or beach, and usually there's a conflict in the land started by one of the minions from Jinx's kitty litter. Within each world are optional puzzle stages, main stages, and boss stages. The boss stage is usually at the far end of the world and it's a giant lock on it that can only be opened by collecting a certain number of pages. Lucky can earn a page by completing one of the several puzzle stages, which is either a rolling marble maze or a sliding statue puzzle. Then there are the main stages, each with their own storyline and unique design. One stage had me searching for the bandmates to play a barnyard concert, another had me complete trials to satisfy Yeti that I was enlightened enough to be their champion. My favorite had to be a series of carnival-style games to earn enough tickets to get a fare on a ghost train. I love the variety of the stages, and you have the opportunity to unlock several pages each stage. You can breeze through the stage and just get one page, or you can take your time and find each stage as a hidden page. You can also get a page for collecting 300 coins, and another for collecting the individual letters in Lucky. One of my favorite things about the game is having all these different ways to collect pages. If I want to breeze through a stage, I can. If I don't want to play the puzzles, because the statue ones get hard, I can skip them and still get enough pages in other ways. The coins in each stage are used to buy outfits for Lucky, but if I don't want to spend time coin hunting, there's no penalty. There are plenty of items and secrets to search for if I want to, but the game doesn't punish me if I don't. I really find this game design refreshing, putting lots of content in the game, but not forcing you to chase it. It's up to you. Each stage within the world is also 20 or 30 minutes long, depending how deep you dive for secrets, making it ideal for a quick play session, especially on the go. Playing as Lucky is delightful. Lucky runs, jumps, ground pounds exactly as you'd expect platforming heroes should. Lucky can also twirl their tail as an attack and double jump. Lucky's one unique move is the ability to burrow under soft dirt and then move around underground with just their tail showing like a fuzzy shark fin. Lucky can pop up under buried objects, go beneath some walls, or surprise enemies from below with this maneuver. The burrow ability can also be combined with a spin attack and the ground pound to wipe out an entire group of enemies if you're feeling that lucky flow. Having several moves available and the ability to chain them gives the game a nice combat experience that is unexpected in this type of game. The controls are tight and responsive, and the camera follows the player well without getting stuck behind the foreground objects too often. In the few instances where the perspective shifts, it is easy to nudge the camera with the right joystick to follow the action. If you are looking for a delightful breezy game to play through on a weekend or two, New Super Lucky's Tale is perfect. The foxy hero is genuinely charming without being edgy or too precious, the worlds are well designed, colorful, and interesting, and the gameplay is a fun mix of obstacle jumping and snappy combat. Do yourself a favor and open the Book of Ages on your Nintendo Switch and dive into this charming adventure.